Hello! Quick, passionate pull for today. As always, this is a collective pull, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you would like a private reading, all that information is in the link in my description below. We can get you on your path. We can help you figure out how you can change your perspective to live a better life. That is what I'm all about, with the psychological aspect to it. And with that being said, Ace of Wands. Speaking of things being fiery, ideas, following your passions, following the things that bring you a sense of life and a sense of pleasure, bring more of those into your life. I know that it's really difficult because of, one, the state of the world, and two, because of our responsibilities to bring more pleasure into our life. But it's so important, because if you don't do things for yourself, from your heart, for you, for your self-love, then you aren't going to have a long-term effect of things going the way that you want them to, of things going the way that you deserve them to, because you're going to be tired, you're going to be grumpy, you're going to be burnt out, and you need to figure out what it is that brings you a sense of life. And again, bring that into your everyday schedule, make that your routine, whatever it may be. It could be something that's related to mindfulness and meditating a little bit more, or maybe journaling. And I know that's something that you might not want to do right now, but it is going to be good for you. This could be related to working out. This could be related to going out with friends more often. This could be related to reading books for you and not for the sake of learning. And again, I know that it's hard for us to find time, but you have plenty of time in the world to do the things that you want to do, and you need to do more of them. As Alan Watts says, that there is really no purpose to life, but it is important to play. It is important to find things that bring you a sense of joy, because that's what it's all about. That happiness comes from a matter of perspective. Happiness comes from a matter of doing the things that you enjoy doing more often. The Seven of Cups is falling out. Sense of opportunity. You do have the opportunities to make this your routine, to add this into your everyday schedule, but you're coming up with excuses. Excuses are a big one here, because with the Seven of Cups, it is related to too many choices as well, and having the sense of decision paralysis, because you have a lot of things that you should be doing, or need to be doing, and could be doing, but you're not doing them because you think that either it's not responsible enough, or it's not going to get you to where you want to be. But sometimes you just have to do things for the sake of doing them. Go for a walk, not because you need to work out or whatever, but because you just want to be out in nature. You want to touch some grass, which, by the way, soil and grass release a special chemical that literally sends dopamine and serotonin to your brain, which are important for the higher self and your functioning body. Going out, just going for a drive, not because you need to go somewhere, but because you enjoy going on a drive. Just doing things for the sake of doing them, not because you need to, or it's going to get you to a specific goal. And again, going back to reading a book that you enjoy, or watching your comfort show, not because you need background noise, but not because you need background noise and you're going to doom scroll while you're doing it, but because you're actually going to enjoy and fall in love all over again with this show that you love and that brings you a sense of pleasure and peace and comfort. And the Four of Wands is falling out, which is all about celebrating the present moment, being in the present moment, taking things slow. Celebration and gratitude are a big one here, that it's so important for you to follow the things that bring you a sense of life, but also be grateful for everything that you have been through, even if it's not what you wanted to go through. But it's life. It got you to where you are right here, right now. And if you're not happy with the present moment, pay attention to everything that is going right, because lack mentality does force us to overwork ourselves. Lack mentality does force us to think about everything that we don't have, or everything that, again, we should be doing, instead of paying attention to what we are doing right now. What are you doing right now? Are you doom scrolling? Did you put on your comfort show and you're not paying attention to it? Are you actually striving towards your goals? What are your goals? What brings you a sense of life? What brings you a sense of pleasure? Are you living in complacency? Are you compromising with yourself on things that you shouldn't be compromising on? Like the relationship that you were in. Are you truly happy? The job that you were at. Are you truly happy? Figure out where you are right now and where you want to be. You do have a lot of choices, you do have a lot of responsibilities, and you have a lot of things that you could be doing, should be doing. But what is it that you actually want to do? That is the thing that I care about. That is the important part here. Figure out how you can bring more of that into your everyday schedule. Figure out how you can celebrate your successes a little bit more, and figure out how you can party more, play more, and overwork yourself less. Yes, it's really difficult, but you have all the time in the world, you have all of the energy in the world, and you can absolutely do that for yourself. Stop coming up with excuses of why you can't be a little kid again, why you can't have fun once in a while, and put that into your routine. You're going to lead yourself to burnout if you don't.